Each of the 25 balls in a certain box is either red, blue, or white, and has a number from 1 to 10 painted on it. If one ball is to be selected at random from the box, what is the probability that the ball selected will either be white or have an even number painted on it? So if we want the probability of one event or another event, we are adding our probabilities. So in this case, we want the probability of a white ball plus the probability of an even ball. However, those two things are not necessarily mutually exclusive. And so, in other words, when we count up all of our, when we find the probability of having a white ball, that includes our white even balls. And when we find the probability of picking an even ball, that includes our even white balls. So we don't want to double count our white even balls. And so we got to subtract those guys out because they got counted here and they got counted here. So minus probability of white and even. And that's what we're looking for. So we need this plus this minus this. Statement 1, the probability that the ball will be both white and have an even number painted on it is 0. Okay, so this just sort of changes our question now to, okay, we need the probability of a white ball plus the probability of an even ball, and then minus 0. So we still need to know something about these guys. Insufficient. Statement 2, the probability that the ball will be white minus the probability that the ball will have an even number painted on it is a 0.2. So this probability of a white ball minus the probability of an even ball is equal to 0.2. So that doesn't really help us find the probability of a white ball plus the probability of an even ball. And we need another equation to pair this guy with to determine itself or anything. So this is not going to be sufficient. So now we know what. I don't think we know much additional. We're still looking for the probability of a white ball plus the probability of an even ball. And the only thing we have any information on really is the probability of a white ball minus the probability of an even ball. So I'm just thinking, because remember, this isn't really an equation up here. This is just one side of an expression. So I'm thinking our answer is E.